Hi, my name is Naomi Joy. Today's trampoline class is a feel-good workout perfect for recovery days or for those low energy times. I'll be fusing Pilates and yoga into the mix, challenging our balance, improving mobility, strengthening our core and glutes, and of course, increasing lymphatic circulation. We'll be using a block or book in the elevated bridges, so just make sure you have that at hand. If you enjoy the class, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, and to support me, please subscribe. Let's start with some spinal mobility. We're going to come into cat-cow, come to all fours. You're going to arch your back by squeezing your shoulder blades together, lift the heart and tailbone, and then round the back, tuck the chin, draw the chin to the pubic bone. We'll flow at our own pace, breathing through these movements, warming up the spine. Now we're going to make our way to bird dog, opposite leg to arm. So you're going to reach your right leg to straight, keep your hips level. And I'm going to lower onto my right elbow and reach the left arm, the opposite arm, alongside the ear. Focus on keeping your hips level, belly button to spine. Breathe. We'll switch sides. Take your time. Think about squeezing that top glute. Reach long through your endpoints, fingers and toes. Release. We're going to do this one more time on each side. Release. Last time. Release, and let's come up to stand on the rebounder. So we're going to begin with a joyful bounce. So knees are soft, core is pulled in, shoulders are back and down, chin in. Take a nice big breath, just let your arms be relaxed. So in today's workout, I'm not going to be pushing down as intensely as I normally do, as this is a recovery workout. However, if you have lots of energy, you are welcome to do so. Great, so let's find a little bit more of that push down. Knees are always bent, we have a hinge at the hips, and we're going to start to circle the arms, opening up the chest. Thumbs up as the arms lift, thumbs down as the arms circle back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now we're going to turn the thumbs down, interlace the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades together, bend the knees, and we fold forward. Continue to squeeze the shoulder blades together and lift the arms up overhead. You could also hold your forearms if that feels better for you. Bend the knees enough that your stomach's on your legs. Release the arms. Now you're going to walk your belly over to one side and you're going to wrap your hands around the outer ankle or shin. Breathe. We'll switch sides. Returning to center, let's stand in a flat back. Interlace the fingers, flip the palms forward, round the upper back, and then let's stand up tall, lengthening through the side of the body. Release the arms. You're going to lift your right arm up, side stretch to the left, reach through your fingertips, and we switch sides. Let's make our way back into our bounce. Now we're going to engage the muscles of the upper back, palms face down, and with the elbows high, you're going to be squeezing your shoulder blades into spine. You're pushing down through all four corners of the feet, but there will be a little bit more weight in the heel when your knees are bent. Now the arms are more straight, and we're continuing to pull down, activating the muscles of the upper back. We're going to finish off with some jacks. Squeeze your inner thighs together, and here's our first move. We're in a wide basic bounce. Knees are bent, core is pulled in. We're circling our fists low to high. Have fun and don't punch yourself in the face. hips are turned out slightly. Flex your front foot and pull down with the opposite arm, engaging the lats under the armpits. Remember to keep your standing knee bent. Legs are squeezed together, knees are bent with the weight in the heel. Squeeze your arm muscles and circle your arms back. We're jacking in and out with arms reaching overhead. Squeeze your inner thighs together and make sure that you're pressing down evenly through the inner and outer foot with a little bit more weight in the heel. Grounded and push down into the trampoline for this one. Belly button is pulled in. We have 2 twists on each side. Exhale as you twist to deepen your connection to your core. Let's keep working our core. Sit low in this plie squat with hip, knees, and toes turned out. Avoid arching your lower back by pulling your core muscles in and tucking your tailbone under. Squeeze through your side body with control, exhaling each time, and try and touch your elbow to leg. Squat with knees and toes pointing forward. Sit back with your weight in your heels, chest up, spine straight. Twist from your belly and try and touch your hand to the opposite foot. To modify, bend your knees. Remember to keep your core tight and move at your own pace. are wider than shoulders, feet are hip distance. On the push-up, chest is between hands and shoulders are away from ears. If your hamstrings feel tight in downward facing dog, bend your knees to help lengthen your spine. Keep your core tight and reach to the outside of your leg each time you stretch. To modify your push-up, simply place your knees to the ground. A wide lunge, right leg forward, left leg back. Right hand is at the back of the head. As you inhale, open the chest up to sky, squeeze your shoulder blade to spine. As you breathe out, tuck the chin and try and touch the right elbow to the ground, lifting the back knee and rounding the back.
Nighttime is ours. 7 days a week, the darkest hours.
Switching sides, left foot is forward, right leg is back. Make sure the front foot is set wide off of your mat and that the left hand is behind the head. Breathe deeply and enjoy the stretch. Back to the bounce. This time we're punching with a jab. Aim for your target and fully extend your arm.
Flickering beside your curtain's eye. This joint's love, love, love. But it's hard to feel the tension. What are you dreaming of? Oh, oh. Yeah, I know you need some cure for the pain.
We have toe taps stepping forward, working on our shoulder mobility. Elbows are high as we internally rotate the arms. As the arms pull down, squeeze your shoulder blades down your back. You're twisting your hips to your left, tapping your right heel forward. Hug your belly button to spine and twist your upper body away from your hips. Switching sides, your hips are now twisting to the right and you're tapping your left heel forward. We're scissoring our legs forward and back, gently pushing down into the rebounder, and we're improving our coordination, punching the opposite fist forward. We have two moves coming up on this one side. Right leg is the standing leg and left leg is kicking. Keep your standing knee bent with a little more weight in the heel. As you kick forward, engage your lower abs and quadricep muscles and flex your foot. As you airplane back, level your hips, straighten the back leg and point your toe. As the arms tee open in the airplane, thumbs are up and we're squeezing the shoulder blades together. We're staying on the right side, transitioning to Warrior 2. Right knee is stacked over ankle, knee in alignment with center foot. Make sure your front heel intersects with the middle of the back foot. We're engaging the muscles of the upper back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, switching from palms up to palms down. Try and bend your front leg to 90 degrees and hug your feet towards each other for stability. Pulsing palms forward and palms back. Keep the arms behind you and squeeze your shoulder blades together. You're also pulsing in the leg. Try and get as low as you can. We're switching sides. Left leg is the standing leg and right leg is kicking. Keep your belly button hugged in and your hips and chest square to the ground on that airplane. Bend into your standing leg and add a little bit more weight back into your heel. Try and extend the floating leg to straight by engaging your quadricep muscles. As you set yourself up, make sure your front foot is in alignment with the side of your mat and that your toes are pointing forward. Also, make sure that your knee is pressing out in alignment with the third or fourth toe. Sit low into your front leg and focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together each time the arms pull back. Palms down, palms up. Rolling down the spine, articulating through each vertebra. Flex your feet and push your feet into the ground. As you roll down, keep your belly button hugged in and engage your legs and your glutes. If your hamstrings are tight, you can modify with bent knees and watch for an easier option above. Core is hugged in and back is flat to the ground. Breathe into the back and side body and relax your shoulders away from your ears. If your neck is bugging you, you can always modify with your shoulders down. Feel free to take breaks at any time. It's important that you don't feel this in your lower back. Legs are squeezing together and we're drawing a circle, switching directions each time. Arms are in a T position with the palms facing down. Keep your back flat to the ground, breathe, and focus on pressing the back of the shoulder into the earth to help open up the chest.
This is
back to the bounce with a single, double, double. Keep your standing knee bent, squeeze your core, and move your arms forward and back.
You know I've been around for years. Baby, I've seen all your tears. Now I'm in your blood, now I'm in your blood, blood. You know I'm like a childhood friend, and finally we meet again. Oh, you're so
alternating hamstring curl. As you kick back, flex your foot and keep your core tight to avoid arching the lower back. Palms are facing up, and as we pull the arms back, we're squeezing the upper back. Running on the balls of the feet, the elbows are lifted, and we're squeezing the shoulder blades together every time the arms tee open. We're back to the single, double, double timing. Hands are squeezed together in this jumping jack. Here's our last cardio move on the trampoline. We're flexing our front foot, tapping the heel forward with hips open externally. Arms are lifting in this L shape, framing the front leg. Have fun and remember to breathe. Let's grab our block or book and place it between the inner thighs. Press your feet down into the rebounder and tuck your tailbone under by engaging your lower abs. As you lift your hips, squeeze your booty and hug those inner thighs together. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. For the first minute, we're going to be going up, squeezing and holding at the top, and then in the last 30 seconds, we're going to be pulsing. finishing strong with a balancing clamshell. Hips are stacked, core is pulled in. As you externally rotate the top thigh, focus on squeezing your booty and activating your core so your hips are stable and still. If this is challenging for you, modify with your feet on the ground. Every 30 seconds, I'll be changing the move slightly. Spine is straight and head and neck are relaxed. As you straighten your leg, point your toe and engage your quadricep muscles on your front thigh. Awesome. We're going to switch sides, and this is going to be our last 90 seconds of work. Make sure that you're keeping your hips stacked, your core is pulled in. I will often put my hand on my hip and then my hand on my lower abs just to make sure that I'm stable and engaged through the abdominals. Let's start sitting tall for a seated glute stretch. We'll place our hands behind our hips, cross the right ankle over the left thigh, flex the foot, and lift your chest up. You're welcome to stay here, but if you'd like a deeper glute stretch, you're going to cross the bottom shin underneath the top, stacking the shin bones. Flex both feet, lift your chest, and hinge at the hips. To go deeper, you're going to walk your hands forward. Breathe into your back. Relax your face and jaw. We want to feel this in the glutes and not the knees, so please back it up to the previous stretch if that's the case for you. Let's take a seated twist. So extend the bottom leg, place the right foot on the ground, knee points up, sit up tall, and for a deeper stretch, you're going to bend the bottom leg as well. Just make sure you're not sitting on it. Left arm lifts up and we're going to twist towards the right. With each inhale, lengthen through the sides of the waist, draw the chin in and reach through the crown of the head. As you exhale, you're rotating from the belly and chest, and head and neck is last to look back. take a counter twist to the left, place the right arm into the thigh, and open the chest as you twist. Release your legs, feet flat on the floor, windshield wipe the legs side to side, internally and externally rotating the thigh bones. Just move at your own pace. Big deep breaths. And let's switch sides. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh, lift the chest up, either stay here, or you can come into the double pigeon pose or fire log pose as some call it. Flex the feet, lift the chest, breathe in, and exhale, bow at the hips, melting your body down. Soften through your shoulders, let go of tension. Let's sit up tall for our spinal twist. Extend the bottom leg, plant the left foot on the floor, knee up, and you have the option of bending the bottom leg as well. Now sit up tall, inhale, lift the right arm up and twist towards your left. Counter twist the opposite way. With each inhale, find length, and with each exhale, rotate. Let's let that go, and we'll make our way to hands and knees. We're going to step wide to the right in a lunge, so you're stepping to the outside of the mat. Back toes are tucked under. And you have the option of lifting the back knee. So I have my shoulder on the inside of the leg. And if you're more flexible, you can lower down onto your forearms. Feel free to move with this. A little forward, back, side to side, whatever feels good. Continue to breathe. Release the back knee down and walk your front leg, heel toe it in so it's underneath you, and we're going to take a hamstring stretch, hands on either side of the leg. Straighten the front leg, flex your foot, lengthen the spine, and bow down. Focus on pulling the right hip back and the left hip squares forward to align the hips square to the top of the mat. Feel free to bend your front knee as much as you need to touch your belly on your thigh. And focus on engaging the quadricep muscles on the front thigh to help lengthen through the hamstrings. Spread your toes and push your heel into the ground. Toes curling into face, stretching the calves. And we'll lunge forward. We're going to switch sides. We'll step now wide to the left for our low lunge. Tuck the back toes under and feel free to lift the back knee up if you choose. Maybe start to lower down. And start to find some movement. Lower the back knee and we'll heel toe the front foot in slightly. Hands on either side of your leg. Take a breath and start to straighten the front leg. Sit up tall and then bow forward. Keep your spine straight. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and breathe. Beautiful. Lunging forward, stepping down, and we'll meet in seated, sitting up tall. Now we're going to be lifting your right arm up for a side stretch. Root the right hip down, turn the chest up to sky, and then you're going to rotate the chest down, round the upper back, draw the shoulder blades wide on the back, and then open the chest and turn the heart towards the sky. We'll do this again, round the back, breathe, and one more time. Heart opens, we turn up, and now we turn down like we're holding a big beach ball in our arm, and reach back up, and we'll sit up tall, switching sides. Lots of energy in the fingertips. Breathe in and exhale, round down. Tuck the chin. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round down. Inhale, open. Beautiful. One more time, rounding down. Inhale to open. And we'll sit up tall. Thumbs down, interlace your fingers, open your chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. If you enjoyed this workout, make sure you give it a thumbs up and let me know how the workout went for you. To support me and to help me grow this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you very soon. Have a wonderful day.